Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Experience. This, ladies and gentlemen, is episode number 4, and since last episode, I've done a few things. On your screen right now, you should be seeing 2 screenshots, both of them for zombie spawners that I found while I was out caving. I think it was last night or the night before, or something like that. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know how close they are, but if they're close, we could possibly make a dual zombie spawner. I don't know exactly what the Y coordinates are and all that stuff, so I have no idea, but if it's possible, I would love to. If not, we'll just make a singleton one. It's a lot easier anyways than making a dual one, so who knows. But guys, what I want to do today, just to get right into things, one of the suggestions I got in last episode was to do a bit of an exploration update. Episode, that thing, yes. But I was thinking maybe a little later we'd do it, but I think now might be the perfect time. One, I don't have very much time to record this episode, so there we go. And second, we really do need to get a layout of what's around us. I do know a few things that are around us. I know that we have the tiger over here, and we have some plains over here. That's a hole. I'm glad I didn't fall in that. Actually, let's go cover that up. I know that there are some mountains around us as well, so might be a good thing to go and look at. And why not? I mean, I do wish I had some more diamonds to make diamond armor and enchant stuff and whatnot, but we can wait and do that in another episode. I really think that exploring, having some torches on us, we have a lot of food on us and whatnot, now is probably the perfect time, and I honestly do really want to go explore. Ooh, and in those spawners, I actually did get one notch apple there, which was pretty cool. I forgot to share that to you guys. I've been doing some stuff with the reeds and whatnot, so a lot of stuff has been going on off camera. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and actually go grab some obsidian because I want to make nether portals and take screenshots of all the places that we go to. That way we have quick access to all of them. Let's say that we find an ice spikes or a mesa or something like that. It would be awesome to have another portal going right there. And I also probably want to bring a book and quill with me. I want to start marking down some of the important places. I'll go mark down spawn, things like that. That could really help us out. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and get some stuff together, and then we'll get started with today's episode. Alright, I've got my book. I put the spawn coordinates as well as the spawn village coordinates, and I think we are ready to go out. Now, I want to go explore at least 500 blocks in every direction, so this way, well, I guess we're almost at 500 blocks in this direction. I want to go at least 500, if not 1,000 in each direction, and make sure that we fully... Ooh, I almost forgot a boat. And I need another sword, so let's go get that while I start talking. But I have 2 topics I want to talk about today while we go explore. Today's going to be a very laid-back episode, as many of my episodes kind of are, though. But today is going to be more of a let's do some talking and some explaining and impart some wisdom. Not like I have much wisdom, but what I do have, I feel like is good enough to share. So, we also need a boat. Grab the wood of the wood. And the one, that's 5 right there. Oops. Grab some wood, get ourselves an oak boat just in case we run across an ocean. And bada bing, bada boom, there we go. Now, we're just going to head out this way for a bit and see what we can find. I use the boat to get across some of these areas. And I also have obsidian, like I said before, if we need to build any portals. But my topic for today, my first topic, or my main topic anyways, is why I went home. So a lot of you guys... probably heard this last episode, but I did go home for fall break, and I originally wasn't going to. I didn't really think I needed to. I didn't really feel like it would make much of a difference, or that I really cared to. But about 2 weeks before fall break, I called my parents and said, you know what, I really do think I should come home for a bit. And there's a few reasons for that, and I think that these are important reasons that may apply to you in your life as well. First reason, well, I didn't exactly have all the gear I needed to record. I had my mic and I had one monitor, but I was only running off that one monitor when I'm really used to running off of 2. So I thought it was pretty appropriate to go ahead and go home and get that second monitor, as well as getting my boom arm. If you guys don't know what a boom arm is, basically it attaches to my mic. It makes it so that the mic isn't on a stand. It's actually on this arm. It literally looks like an arm, and I can move my mic in various directions. So it's actually in a much better place right now, and I can actually see the screen a lot better now than when I had it on my stand. So that helped out a lot. So that was, I guess, the main factor in going home. But the second factor, which is I think the more important factor, it was a time for me to recharge. I've been at college now for 2 months about. And things haven't been as difficult, I guess. In some ways, they have been more difficult. In some ways, it hasn't been more difficult. But, I probably should have brought a saddle, shouldn't I? But I had been here for a while, and it wasn't until I got home that I realized just how much I'd missed being home. When you're away from home, I mean, this is the first time I've truly been away from home. Before, like, I've gone on vacations, or I've stayed at friends' houses, or gone on camps, or whatever. But this is the first time I've been truly living on my own away from home. And I didn't realize how much of a toll that actually took on me. It felt pretty normal. Felt pretty easy, to be honest. Being in college is sort of easy in that aspect. Ooh, there are horses and there are sheep. All right. Well, we'll come back for these. We'll actually go ahead, put this down in our book. Put down, actually we need to find F3, do this, do horses, 1, X, negative 1059, 117, or Z117. Hey, I can type, what do you know? There we go. That's pretty cool. Let's start heading this way now and go around the perimeter of this area. Probably should have brought a map as well. It's all right. We'll come back for that. But yeah, part of this weekend was recharging. I didn't realize how much I missed being home, and I'm sure there are some of you out there who are like that too, where you've been away from home for a while, or maybe you're just going to college just like me and haven't been away from home for too long. You do realize after a while how much you do miss I wouldn't say safety, but sort of the familiarity of being home. At least in my case, the familiarity of being home around people that I've known for a long time, my family, my friends, things like that, whom a lot of us had break over the same time, at least friends-wise. So it's important to go back to places that you're familiar with, that you enjoy being at, and recharging, per se, your batteries, getting a sense of appreciation in some ways for where you're at, or a sense of wanting to be better, wanting to do better, wanting to knowing where you've come from, knowing where you're going, and knowing where you want to go. And times like when you go home from college are great opportunities to do that. Personally, it made me realize just how important this whole YouTube thing is to me, and being able to express my thoughts in this way is incredibly important. I found I didn't think it would be, but it has been an incredibly important part of my life, and I have no real other way of expressing this. I've said this before, but I have no other real way of expressing my thoughts than here. And this to me is a great opportunity. It is a great time to just get it all out there. Anything I'm thinking about, because a lot of times, you have friends who, care about you. They don't necessarily care about the same things I do. But a lot of you guys, part of this YouTube community, part of this Minecraft community, you guys do, for the most part. And that to me is pretty important to have, and pretty important to realize that I have, and to continue to express my feelings, to express my thoughts on certain matters through this thing. I feel like that's incredibly important, and will go a long way. In the future. But yeah, I am back at college now. It does feel great to be back home. One of the things that was not fun about college was the work, and now I am even more motivated actually to go ahead and do the work, because I realize that my time here is pretty much limited, and I should really just put as much effort, as much time, as much whatever into my work, into everything that I do as I possibly can. That includes going to class, that includes doing my homework, that includes studying for tests, which I'm terrible at, but I will get better at, and stuff like that. Making sure I put the time into the places that are necessary and that I want to put my time into, and even some of the places that I don't want to put my time into. One of the things you learn in life is that there are a lot of things you don't want to do. I don't want to go do my homework. I don't want to go do this thing that I'm supposed to do because I'm now an adult, You sort of learn that just because something doesn't look appeasing, or that you don't necessarily feel like doing it at that time, doesn't mean that it's an automatic excuse not to do it. You still have to do it. It doesn't matter what you feel. It doesn't matter what you necessarily think you should be doing. at that point, that is what you will be doing, because it's part of life. Whether it's paying bills in the future, or whether it's just doing simple schoolwork, something that's kind of trivial, to be honest, in the relation to life. Schoolwork's kind of trivial. I mean, it gets you to where you want to go, and that's the main point of it. But at the same time, it can be incredibly frustrating and seem like a waste of time when it really isn't. That is one thing I have learned. Schoolwork really isn't a waste of time. It just feels like it. But ooh, what do we got over here? We got ourselves a swamp. Good old swamp going on right here. I think I found this swamp. Is this one with the... I think that there was a witch hut over here. I haven't looked at this in a midst yet, so I don't know yet. But this is a big swamp. All right, let's do something over here, and let's actually save. Let's get in our book. Let's get our F3. Let's get our save. Let's go swamp. Swamp 1. Sure. The one closest to us. X negative 452. Z 952. I do apologize also if you hear anything in the background. That's part of living in a dorm. There are a lot of people singing and dancing, and it's actually a very, very lovely time, believe it or not. So, but that does mean that the audio isn't going to be the greatest. I do apologize for that if that does bother you. But yeah, guys, I think I'm actually going to end the talk right there. I think it was a pretty constructive talk. I enjoyed those. I enjoyed that a lot. I actually had a friend tell me recently that I should start a YouTube channel, or I should start a video series of just those kinds of talks. To me, that doesn't really make sense. I don't have a whole lot of experience, but I mean, maybe people would watch it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and continue to explore this area, see if we find anything fresh, new, and amazing around here, and I'll bring you guys back if we do. You know, back in my day, when I first started playing this game, we didn't have those creatures. You see those beautiful, majestic things over there? Those are llamas. I have never seen llamas in a single-player world before. I did see them. There's more. How many llamas are over here? Jeez. There are more. There are so many llamas. Okay, there's 2 babies. Oh, hello. How are you? Yell again. No? No? Okay. Well, that sucks. But, yeah, I've actually never seen these. There's brown llamas, and there's... What is happening? I've never seen these in a single-player world. I did see them on an SMP server that I used to play on. Actually, a friend of mine actually went out and got them when the update for these guys first came out. But there are so many llamas here. All right, this is the perfect spot. Let's go ahead and go bam. Let's go next... Okay. Llamas. We do that, and then we do an X. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys can actually tell, but I am legitimately very excited for this. So if we go to 414, comma, Z, like that, 1103. Oh, I'm way past. I need to start heading the other way. Oh, actually, no. I don't need to, but that is beautiful. We're going to come back for these guys. I'll probably set up another portal here later on. I guess I don't really need to set up another portals to many things. The only thing I was going to set up a portal to is maybe like I don't know, an ice bags or something. There are still more llamas. How many llamas are over here? Jeez, man. I mean, I knew that there were a lot of these, but I've never seen so many llamas in one place. This is just crazy. And I believe they are found in Extreme Hills. That is the place. There are more llamas. How many llamas can there be? Let's see. 1, 2, 5 million. That makes sense. Okay. What am I doing? Aw. There are more llamas. Okay, there are way too many llamas here. Stop repopulating. Thank you. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go back into doing some stuff. I did actually see a roofed forest. You guys will probably see a clip right now. I have seen a roofed forest. There are more llamas. Yeah, I did actually see a roofed forest on my way over here, and there are still more llamas. But I didn't. What is happening? I didn't think it was that important. I was looking for a woodland mansion, but I didn't really see it. What is happening? This has to be a record for the number of llamas in like a 300 block span. There is no way anybody else has found this many llamas in vanilla survival like this. There's no way. There is no way. If you guys do know anybody though, let me know, because this seems very, very peculiar. And there's sheep. Hey, sheeples. How you doing? But yeah, let me get back to exploring, guys. I'll see y'all in just a minute. More llamas. What is up with this place? Yes, guys. We found ourselves right here, a mega taiga. Let's actually want to put a portal over here as well. We'll step through the portal at some point. Let's find a good place to put it. This is going to be instrumental for our builds. Having this mossy cobble, beautiful. So let's actually put on our F3 so we all know where this is. Mega Taiga X994 Z negative 300 about. And we're actually going to go ahead and put ourselves a little bit of a portal right here. Let's just put it into the ground right here. So bang, bang, do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, Bob. No, dang it. I hate doing this whenever I make portals. That is not fun. Let's do that. Make ourselves that. Where does this go? Hopefully it should divide those coordinates by 8, shouldn't it? Yep, it does. I think I've actually been through here before. Anyways, now we know where this is. This should be pretty close to our spawn portal, relatively speaking. So we shouldn't have too much of a walk to go. But yeah, guys, Mega Taiga, back to the exploration grind. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that is right there? That is... I was going to say the almighty llama of llamaness, but it could be just a llama that's a little slow and doesn't know how to get down. That's okay though. We'll just continue and call it the llama of almighty llamaness, because that's an almighty llama up there as well. Jeez, how many llamas are over here? More llamas, guys. Yeah, lots of llamas around here. Just individual ones too. Interesting. Aha. Here we go. We are at, let's mark this down, village number 2, X193 Z negative 381. By the way, guys, I literally just got out of the Mega Taiga. The Mega Taiga is right there, so it's a pretty large Mega Taiga. But let's see what we've got over here at this village. We have a shepherd. Cool. Don't really care about you, but hey, that's cool. We have librarian, power 4. That is an incredible power 4 trade. Wow, 10 out of 10. Cartographer, awesome. Anybody in here? Hello, good village. Oh, there is a villager. How do I? Librarian, sweeping edge. I'll take it. You are a cleric. I haven't seen one of you in a while. What else is over here? What else we got over here? I don't see a blacksmith, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll have to do. What's over here? Who are you? Are you the same guy? You are the shepherd. Is that it? Oh, and this is right beside the dark oak forest. Really? Okay, and there's a swamp over there. What do you know? All right, fisherman. And what are you? Librarian. 6 emeralds for a silk touch book. Okay, game over. This village breaks the game. This is incredible. These villagers are simply incredible. I don't know what else to say. There are so many librarians. What are you? You suck. What are you? How many cartographers can there be? Wish I had some... Oh, I do have some mossy cobble. I mean, I did pick up some mossy cobble, so I do have that, but... Probably best if we leave this area so zombies don't get to these guys. Cartographer, cleric, anything up here? Are there chests in these things? No. I didn't see a blacksmith, which is really sad, but... The villagers... Well worth it. All right, we're just gonna head back now. I haven't seen anything else too special, but good to know that we have a village this close. Librarian, are you're the Bane of Arthropods guy? I would kill you, but then it would hurt me with these guys. There's a sweeping edge guy. Oh, this is down there. Is this like a second part of the village, or? Which way are we going now? We're going not. We don't want to go this way, but we want to go this. We want to go this way. We want to go this way. Okay, heading back home now. This village turned out a lot better than I expected. We'll come back here in a bit, and I'll put these villagers back in their homes, keep them nice and safe, because we want those villagers. Trust me, that Silk Touch guy, we really, really could use him. So, yeah, let me head back home, guys, and I think we'll finish off the episode pretty soon. We may do 1 or 2 things here or there, but then we'll end off things for today. Pretty short episode, probably not too eventful, but, ooh, there's sheep. Should probably bring some of those guys back soon anyways. But yeah, let me get back home, guys. I'll see y'all again in just a second after I get a saddle. That's an Enderman. So many good things around here, man. Alrighty, made it back here safe and sound over to the village. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I have all these pillars around here that go all the way over there. I think I did. Maybe. I don't remember, but just in case you didn't know, there are pillars going around. I should really get to work on this wall a lot more. It's gotta have some free time, you know? Gotta have some free time to work on this wall and get a lot of this stuff done. We need to get a tree farm going as well. I think I have a bit of an idea for that, guys. But that is actually gonna wrap it up for today's episode. I did check the time, make sure that we weren't going too short. And I really don't have anything else planned for today. I feel like that this is a pretty good episode in terms of we found a lot of things, and I'm pretty happy with that. But I do have the comment for today picked out. So today's comment is from a user by the name of Krishna Rani, someone who has been around the channel for a little while. And if you guys think that I don't know who's been around for a little while, or I don't see it when people are commenting often, I do see it. I do see who's commenting often, who's talking often. Doesn't mean you have to comment. It's just I do see who's being more active in that way. But this person said, nice episode, White. Love the music. Thank you. Glad you loved it. I have an idea for a project. You should find a spot where you can mine for cobble whenever you need it for builds, starting from the surface and going till bedrock. Over time, you will make a deep crater and you detail it with crates, warehouses, and cranes. Just an idea. And I picked this comment because I absolutely love this idea. I definitely will need cobble for a lot of things in the future. I don't know if I necessarily need an actual mine for cobble. I would usually just speed mine for that once I get a beacon, so that wouldn't be too bad. But I love the idea of starting from the surface going to bedrock of a crater. I feel like having a crater, whether that's like an actual crater that will be a mine, for instance, a crater that leads down to a mine, because a whole, where is it? Deep crater detail with crates, warehouses, and cranes. That I love. I think is a great idea for like a mine shaft idea. I've seen like these big I forget what they're called, but they're basically big circular holes in the ground where you kind of have staircases going around, an actual mine shaft. I've seen those things before that other people have done, and I think that's a super awesome idea. So that I might think about. I don't really need a bunch of cobble. Like I said, once I get a speed mine, it won't be an issue. I'll have a ton of cobble, and I'll be overflowing with cobble, so that won't be an issue. But other things, actually, yeah, because I'll probably have 2 different picks. I'll probably have a Silk Touch speedy pick and a regular speedy pick, depending upon what kind of material I actually need. But great idea, great suggestion, great comments last episode. You guys are loving this series. I'm loving this series, and I'm looking forward to this week's videos, next week's videos, and the videos in the future. But guys, that is actually going to do it for today's episode. Hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy the video, go ahead, smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and or not already subscribed. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'll see you later.